Hello and welcome to another episode of Megabase of Chaos, where we take an old Factorio build and we make it better. Okay, it never fails to amuse me doing that intro. Yeah, so we can, we may have to move this train. That's the first thing. Have we got any fuel? Locomotive is out of reach. What are you talking about? Come on. Let's stick some fuel in there. What do we got? Got a bit of wood. Why not? Let's go old school. Let's see how... Look at that! Move! That's what I like about Factorio. You zoom in and... is that enough? No, a bit more. There we go. Right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to build a refinery. We may have to move this. So it may be we need... Oh, we've got them. Great. Pumps, we already had them. So we're pumping... out is this. Well, if we do that straight away into here, this track, now that track's staying. This is probably going, isn't it? Oh, we can't get rid of land, can we? I've just or can we? No, there's probably a mod. Well, we can in the map creative mode, but that's cheating. I will not allow it. Okay, so we keep that as a... We'll see. We'll see what we do with that. But we definitely need this to be like this. And then here... Let's have it a little bit out from the... And then if we do that... Will that work? I think it will. And then we have, yeah. So now I have found these pipes to be problematic. Oh, we need to change out the train. Look at that. That's quite good. And it's already... Okay. Let's go get some rocket fuel. Are we... No, we haven't got rocket fuel. We've got, yeah, the personal trash. Personal logistics is on. Let's get some rocket fuel. We'll get it in a minute. Anyway, how are you doing? There we go. We've got some rocket fuel. That's cool. How are you doing? And we need to build some fluid wagons. Actually, that involves building a storage tank. How many have we got now? 4. Yeah, we're going to need a few, so let's build 12, because we know we're going to need 12. And we know we're going to need a lot of storage tanks. I've got a nice cup of tea on the go. So I drink Yorkshire tea, loose leaf. Now, here's the thing. If you're into flavour, if you actually want to, have something that's good, you can't use tea bags. I mean, tea bags are just... It doesn't work. The tea... It's not necessarily the bag. It's the quality of the tea they put in the bag. It's really low quality tea. So... if you want a good black English tea, you've got to go loose leaf, which means a teapot. Although actually, I use a metal milk, a thing that you would use to make coffee with. With the espresso. What's the coffee machine thing that foams up? Yeah, it's like a coffee foamer thing. I just put my tea in there. Don't bother with teapots. Anyway. Right, so we can go back. But tea bags, terrible. Also, they're bad for the environment. So, yeah, I know. I'm not aware. Okay, so he's got to go there. I'm not really a hippy dippy, but why? If you can do a little thing, there's no solid. Yeah, there's rocket fuel. If you can do a little thing, why not do it? There's no button, not. But the main reason I don't have tea bags is it doesn't make a good cup of tea. And when you realise, wow, a teapot, loose leaf tea, it's and again it's quality of the tea. It's not necessarily. Let's call this oil terminal big one. That should sort out any problems of what this thing is about. Actually, just look at all the train stations you can't go to. Yeah. One episode. So this episode, by the way, is all about. It's just going to shoot off. Is all about creating a big oil terminal, which of course is lots of fun. We will need some power. Which seems to be there. I like the substation. I know it's lazy, but and look at that. So I'm afraid we don't need your services right now. What we do need is fluid wagons. 6 of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are the fluid wagons a bit bigger? No, they just fit on. That's nice. A 6 wagon oil. So this, like I say, I don't want 3. I always have a problem with getting these things to work. Although that's gone on, hasn't it? That's gone on. And, yeah. So I'm going to need a few of these. Okay. Well, before we reach maximum, I just want to have enough coverage for each. That's better. Because I've had it before. We're not even connected. So this goes... This goes here. Yeah, actually, we can go... There we go. Nice. And let's put the signal in because we are... Actually, yeah, let's put the signal... maybe the signal does go there because then there's room for expansion. It goes after. Interesting. So is that... That's all connected now. So let's take a trip. Where are we going to go? Well, we did say, let's just go and build a big ass place up here. Yeah. Should we do that? We need more. I just want to test it. Well, there's no point, is there? I don't think we can get to the other... Where is the... we can't get to it, can we? It's not connected. Maybe we should. No, it's too small. Maybe we connect it here. We could put a T-junction. T-junction in here. But this may not be the right... That may not be the right distance. Anyway, let's go for big. because that's what we like to end. So man in the hat. No, before that we need pumps. So let's go back into this is the main. Yeah. So we need. Right, we don't need this much rail. Right, left click, and just take it down to 200. No, take it down to 100. And we probably don't need that extra signal. We need metal. Yeah. Okay, so to build a pump, we need an engine unit. Are we collecting? Yeah, we've collected any pumps that are in the system. We might as well build them ourselves, so let's collect some engine units, which we have in abundance. There we go. So now we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. I think 30 would be a good start. So we're at 30 of those, and we will need some more storage tanks. In fact, quite a few. Why have we got that? We don't need that. We don't need that singular red. All these train tracks can go. We don't need this many logistics. 200. No, yeah. Get rid of that furnace. Accumulators. We don't need 200. Are accumulators even here? I don't think they are. We don't need that. We don't need the stone. Pump jacks. Yeah, we do need pump jacks because there may not be enough. We need the chests. Don't need logistics. No, we don't need the engines, so let's get rid of the engines. Thank you very much. Beacons, we don't need chemical plants. Let's get rid of them. Don't need wagons. We don't have wagons on that. Yeah, we've got 5 there anyway. Okay, good. I think we're sorted, so we can now go up. We can take this train up to Man in the Hat. Man in the Hat. And we can do this. I think we can do this quite quickly. I think we can. Last night I finished watching the last series of Billions again for the second time. Worth it. It was worth watching it for the second time because so much I missed. And it's such a great. I like Damian Lewis as an actor. Band of Brothers, Homeland. Yeah, very good. Homeland was very good. That stretched him as an actor. And Band of Brothers is just. What I like about Band of Brothers is like everybody's in it. Well, blokes, you know, there's no women in it. Because it just wasn't historically accurate. You know, it's this thing. Maybe the new Google Gemini would have women storming the beaches of Normandy. But women, saying that, women did play an important role in the Second World War. Absolutely they did. They took over the factories when the men left. Oh, no, let's go, stop. And they actually did a better job than the men. But when the men came back, they wanted the jobs back, so So yeah, they were definitely involved. But anyway, why are we talking about the Second World War all of a sudden? We don't need to be doing. We're supposed to be building an oil terminal. Oh my God! Look at this. It's up next to a load of coal. Well, that's not a problem, is it? Nope, not really. So, okay, the pickup station is going to be on the other side. I have decreed it so. But yeah, this, what is it called? DEI, diversity. I forgot that. It's really strange how things have gone. Because definitely we should have 0 and prejudice, and it's just a waste when people are not, when the right people don't get the right jobs. And there's many tales of women being Beatrix Potter being one. Beatrix Potter, who wrote what did she write? What was it Wind in the Willows? Wind in the Willows? No, it was all Mrs. Tiggywinkle and all that stuff. And you know, I kind of grew up with that. And thinking, oh yeah, Beatrix Potter, and she's a flipping scientist who actually did really important work on, I think it was fungi, like mushrooms. But because she was a woman, they wouldn't let her flipping do the work. And it's like, and then you watch, was it King Kong? Was it Hedley Lamarr in King Kong? No, I don't think it was. But Hedley Lamarr was this Hollywood actress, right? She's like really gorgeous Hollywood actress, very good her craft, blah blah blah. And she she didn't invent Wi-Fi, but she was a scientist, and she invented a lot of radio frequency work. You know, she did a lot of radio frequency work and studies, and laid. No, that's not going to go there. That's bad. Laid the foundation for like, this was like in the late 40s, I think. Crazy, and yet hardly gets talked about, you know. But there you go. Such is it's stupid because it's just a waste. Well, I mean, it's wrong, morally wrong, and it's a waste. And it's very irritating because you think, well, how many other things have not happened because of some idiot prejudice? I mean, to me, it's just pragmatism. I'm not in a jihad. It just doesn't make sense. And then all but the problem is this stupid. No, that's too much. Culture wars, which is just stupidity. Really, it is. And trying. Now, if we're going to do a 6-wagon, we need to make a 6-wagon. You know, by going the other direction, by saying white people don't count. Which, you know, you say, well, nobody's really saying that, but anyway, that's weird. Because it doesn't, obviously there is inherent... Wow, we're really going deep now, aren't we? There is inherent power structures that exist which benefit being white in a Western democracy, and that is the case, and that is needs to be addressed. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we won't. I mean, the thing is, just be nice to people, you know. Be nice, don't. That, yeah, that doesn't need to go there. Right. Don't judge people on how they look. Duh. But people do. And it's also, you know, it's subconscious, isn't it? But the current cultural thing, it's yeah, and I think Google Gemini, making George Washington black. Yeah. And I went on Black Lives Matter marches and stuff, and anyway, right. This isn't. Why is that not? Okay, he's stopping now because there's no signal here. But it seems to have been, the organisation itself seems to be now run by people who have a bigger agenda. And you may think that these things don't matter. They do matter. Right. So that needs to, because it affects everyone. And it needs to be sorted out. So there you go. Let's put the worlds to rights, which you can only do your own thing. Your own little thing. You do your little bit here and there. It's right, so that's red, that's green, that's correct, yeah. And you respect people and blah 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 blah. Right. Why am I really didn't intend to be, I don't even know, how did we get on this subject? Oh, that's right, it was women in Second World War. Why was I talking about women in Second World War? I can't remember. And then prejudice, the general bullshit that we have to deal with. Of course, growing up in the 70s, things were very different. And it was kind of obvious, the racists were kind of obvious back then. Now it's they're a bit more, they like to hide themselves. Yeah. It's not always Mississippi burning, is it? So if we put, and these are, I don't think these are necessarily political views. These are views, more humanist views then. Okay, we're out of pipe. Probably should have got more pipe. What do we need? And I guess my political lean is being a humanist. And if you want to find out about what all this that is, look it up. There we go. Now we need to put in some tanks. Whoa. Juicy. Oh, and that's filling up, look. Brilliant. Well, duh, of course it is. Let's take him around the houses. Oh, we need to give this a name. No, we need to back this up. This is not in the right place. Shoot. Okay, so that means we can fix this. Oh, for God's sake. This is going to be... Bloody hell. That's with me talking too much about things that do not matter to a Factorio Let's Play. We're going off the subject. Thousands of people have now stopped listening. Yeah, right. It's hardly controversial, isn't it? Be nice to people. It's hardly a controversial political statement. Not that you know, I suppose when it comes to influencing people, yeah, be nice to people. Right, so oil, north pickup. Simple. I don't want to think about it too much because we've just lost all our listeners. Okay, I assume he's going to go round the houses. Oh, he's not selected. Damn it. Right. He's on man with a hat, isn't he? So he's there. So add station. Oil. North pickup. There we go. And we wait for a full cargo. And then we go to oil terminal. Big one! And then we wait for empty cargo. Yeah, nice one. So that's all sorted now. So that's pretty painless apart from the political stuff. Of course it's political. Everything's political. And we should all be getting involved where we can. Whichever your political persuasion, you know, saying that it's nothing to do with you, that's not a good thing. There we go, look at that. 6 train. And that's filling up nicely. We can make things go even faster by putting in some speed modules. I need to find out what the productivity modules do. I've just always gone with speed. The detail in this game, incredible. So that, yeah, we probably need to put a secondary pipe in then. Would that make things so that this is already, that pipe is already full. It's not going to get any fuller, and it's so full that this pipe cannot pump. So I guess a network of pipes. Yeah, that relieves that. It pushes this. Well, that's already at 60, 70. Yeah, and that's what we want. And even this, that needs to be... Oh, that's why, because that was going into there. It wasn't... So that is now flowing. And when it gets to here, it's down to 27.8. So it loses part of its power each. It's like... Looks like 0.1 power for each. Oh, wow, we're nearly full. Okay. That's, yeah, so that's so as we go down here, that fills up. Well, that makes sense. But we're going to go anyway, because I want to check. Oh, wow. Let's go. Oh, we've got to put... No. We've got to put signals down there. So we're going to screw up. All that line is now stopped because of that. There we go. And this is now, look at that. Right, that's not, we haven't, let's connect it. We have to do this quick. No, it is connected. No, it's not. It's not connected. Now it is. Right, but that's not connected. But it's connected to the main line. Okay, so... Oh, duh, yeah. Got to connect these up. Obviously we'll go through this and make this more efficient. We've taken that off. So that's only one pipe is going into here. I just want to see, do it this way to see what happens. So it's going to take a long time to unload. Oh wow, no, not that much. I guess it's unloading. Is it unloading? Yeah, it's unloading one by one, isn't it? That unloads, and then this one goes. And then that one goes. And the pressure here is 100, and then it drops down. These fill up. So what are these? These are 25k, and these are 25k. So, but it's also connected to here. Right, let me just make a bit more. Actually, we don't need that there, do we? Let's just quickly, rough and ready, connect these up. And then this should be connected to here. There we go. So that's not needed, that's not needed. Oh, I thought these connect up, but they don't, do they? They have to go the other way. So, if, yeah, that way it connects, but that way it doesn't. So you just reverse it, reverse it, reverse it. And the idea of these is when these fill up, they'll provide the pressure. But only if they're full. I wonder if that's how it works. Well, let's get these full. So we'll cut it off there. Oh, the train's... Oh, shoot. No, I want to fix that signal, so we're going to have to bring him... Is he already filled up? That was quick. I guess while I was doing all that. So to get this to empty quick, we're going to have to do this. Which makes sense. And that way we can keep up the pressure. I think the thing, yeah, the thing at this stage, it's going to pop off quick. That's really good. It's keeping up the pressure. And if you have these full, which they're going to be, and then you connect the pipe, and then the oil keeps flowing in, you're going to keep that pressure. Once the pressure goes down, even though the flow is there, it's not going to make this here, because that's 2.7. Well, no, it's nothing because it's not connected. So it's going down. But this is going up. That one... So maybe all along here, we put in tanks. And that will make a lot of pressure. Yeah. So one more should do it for these amount of tanks. I quite like that. Look at that. That looks really good. I like how the trains. Maybe we should. Yeah, we go. I've seen some Factorio map builds videos where the trains. It's like, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 wagons, and you can do that. It's just. But then, what's the point? Who knows? We may be there at some point in the future if we keep building this map. Okay, so let's get out here, and priority is to stop any nonsense happening here. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to have a little talk with myself and not go. Yeah, I think we've just gone just gone right with the politics. You know, we don't want to be, definitely don't want to be lecturing people, but, and we're not going to be doing current affairs like news that happens. That's up to you. You know, you go do that. You keep yourself in touch. So, yeah, but you know, obviously I'm playing a game. If you think about this game, if it was in real life, wow. Industrial, just shutting down factories, just building on green fields and just everything. But yeah, actually, an interesting mod would be to do maybe they already exist, an environmental mod that calculates how much damage you've done to the environment, which of course is a very wow. That's so. What are we doing here? Making a furnace. I think we just started, didn't we? We say okay. Now, if we do that, if we build a huge furnace here, this station that we've built now, that's way too big. But this will be the pickup point. But it's too, that's not really efficient. It's too much rail. But then we could do big six wagon. Right, I think we're gonna need this to be concreted, aren't we? Yeah. That's just not. I don't like the look of a furnace. Let's try and make it a bit neat. For once in your life, be neat and tidy. Now, if you press the shift key, no, see it obviously like in Photoshop and that, you press the shift key and it becomes, yeah, it's very difficult to do. No, it's not. You're just lazy. Crunchy Cat is a very lazy man. I think we already know this. And look, you've got all that there. Come on, what's wrong with you? And this refinery as well. That's concrete. It's just concrete everything. Where there's no concrete. Wow, look at all these. So Man in the Hat needs to be a bigger. Oh, look at this. We can sort all this out. That's good. And you need some speed modules. Right, what's happening with our fluid train? Oh, come on. That's only... We're missing a wagon. Well, he's not going up there anyway. What is all this nonsense? I think we did a lot of stuff here, but we don't need it anymore. Oh wow, look at all this. Now you've sent the storage. Actually, you do need the storage because yeah, okay. Well, that doesn't need to be there. Come on, let's back up the... Oh, we haven't got... Just when we need the electricity, it's not there. Let's back up this train a bit. Let's pick that up. There we go. Excuse me, I sniffed. I said I wasn't going to sniff. Okay. Well, the easier way is just to do this. Oh no, wait a minute. Where? It's going straight in trash. That's never happened before. It's been, I guess because it's right next to... There must be a lot of bots in there. If I turn it off... There we go, that's full. Let's turn it back on. Personal logistics and auto trash. And then he can get on his way. Yeah, that's well, that's wasted. This could be going faster. But not that much faster. Oh, let's just leave it for the minute. Yeah. Right, Fluid, where are you? Maybe it's been back already and... No, what's happened is it's filled up with... It's filled up the terminal because the terminal has no external... It has no output. So let's just... Actually, it has to go around the houses, doesn't it, to get here? Here it comes there, look. So maybe... So this whole thing is a single line, but it works because it's a loop. But I don't think it's good for the future. I think I've always said at some point this needs to be changed. Possibly the double line. Yeah, I started building it here. So we just filled up. And that's the distance we go. It's quite a good distance. I was quite quick putting that in, probably because the lines are already sorted. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. All these trains doing the work. Right. So this probably is not going to empty. Yeah, because these are all full. Excellent. Which is what we wanted to happen, but what we're going to do now is fill them more because we're going to make this into a... It may make sense, yeah, if we reverse it each time, not only are they connected to the pipe, they're connected to each other. So that now is emptying into there. This is no longer that chaotic, is it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. As soon as we've got all this, let's go mental. That's got to go there. No, if we connect it that way, then that runs... Oh no, that works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they are all connected. We don't need to run a pipe. Brilliant. So that train's off now again, and it's going to... Because by the time it gets there... Let's see where it goes. See where it goes there? By the time it gets there, we'll just highlight it so that you can see... That's probably already full. So that load time is going to be is minimal. Because it's taking its time. We could put in a shortcut, but it kind of serves us. Let's have a look. And we'll be able to see. Look at that. Look how fast it's filling. Wow. Nice one. That works. Oh, the tea is slightly tepid now. but still drinkable. Just that last little bit. And there we go. And that goes. And then we'll see how quickly it empties. how much it will be drained. Okay, we're not going to go there. You know, yeah, if I have another channel that... Anyway, that's just... right, so here we go. Emptied, just as fast. Now, the thing is... Oh, yeah, let's put some lights in. I'm very stingy with lights. This idea of... Maybe it's using too much electricity, but... this hardly uses any. And we need lighting so that we can see what's going on. There we go. Now that is... That one... I wonder if it's because the output pipe is there. That one always takes... That's 1, 2... That's the same distance, but then it's going to have... No, it goes down here. Just wondering if we just put in another pipe here, if that will improve the speed of offloading. We still, yeah, these are not quite full. Shall we just, yeah, put these here just so that it looks a nice aesthetic. Are we still building? Yeah. There we go. And now the oil problem, I think, is officially solved. So that... So... Where are we? Here. So that oil goes into this pipeline here. But we only have one pipe going in to the refinery area. So we need to improve that. And possibly... Okay, let's get rid of all these furnaces. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're still... No, they're not working. These furnaces are not working. They're going. I'm sorry, but... We're going to make people redundant. Yeah, we can build them elsewhere. Okay. And robots are going to complain because they have loads of work to do, but... We can... Oh, we've probably damaged the pipes. I think all of this is going to go. These don't. Oh, and watch the water. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. Of course, we have so many... Look at these lasers still hanging around. Don't want to break the robot network. Is water flowing? Right, that's ridiculous having this here. What's that? These little fiddly things do not need to be there. Okay, active. Let's get rid of that. All this as well. That can now go. Right, watch the pipe. Right, we'll deal with this lot. soon. Let's get some concrete down here, patch it up. There we go. Nice, we've got all this lovely space now. In fact, right, we should probably make better the solid fuel, how this solid fuel is all, because we kind of, it would be make sense to have them all in the same place, you know, in a row with the fuel going in, rather than just, you know, where the refinery is. But then obviously the pipe extend, each time we extend the pipe it reduces, so it's waste. So we need to make these pipes as short as possible, which, look at this. Okay. Let's just get rid. So the main thing is we're getting the oil in, but that's not enough. We need, so we've got storage tanks there, which is going to provide fantastic pressure. So I think it's full now, isn't it? Yeah. So that's full now. So we can now put a pipe here, and I declare the storage unit open, and that fills up. I don't know why they're kicking off at the same time. That doesn't matter. And then this is emptying into there, so these are going to continue to be full. And we're only losing, so where is it? Okay, it's increasing, isn't it? As if it should increase to 100. I wonder what it is. I wonder how many of these storage, what the ratio is between the number of storage tanks you need to get this to 100. Well, it's definitely going to 100. Slowing down though. We're just watching numbers. Of course, it's just numbers, isn't it? Oh, is it going to... It's going very slowly now. The rate of increase, maybe it never will get to 100. We'll see. But here, the tanks are full, and that's providing... So that pressure is 98. That pressure is 99. That's... I'm happy with that. Maybe any pressure over 90. That's the working. So that pipeline, let's check. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we've got a break here. Yeah. That is still... It's just there, isn't it? There we go. So that pressure's going down because it's all now flowing into... It looks like it's staying at 20. And here it's going to go down further. So with that, I would think, yeah, it's going into these tanks, and they are now going up. Oh, that's right. We had a... That's not needed. We had a train station here that we've expanded. What the hell is that doing there? Oh my, this place needs fixing. think we're full. Why weren't that? There we go. And also, look how this is organised. It's terrible. So what we could do, there's no input. That's an output. Okay, so it only comes in. That's water, water, water. There is water. There's no pipe. The only place the oil comes in is through here, and that's going up. So that now is going to be... That's the first refinery. And look at this. Look how fast this is going now. Excellent. I'm very happy about this. That's like gone down quite a bit. And then the further away we get, which is this here, look how much slower. He's going fast. So he's going fast because these, well, they're not even full, but this is going... We're starting to get... These tanks are filling. So look, this... So these refineries over here, these are even further away. That one there is the furthest. Did I hear a radar? Yeah, there's a radar here. Well, that's so we can look at the place far away. So this is the furthest. Wait, what is this here? No, they've all got that. Oh, I've just noticed it. But, so that, well, that's doing quite well. His oil comes from here, which comes from there, which comes from here. Oh! Stuck. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the thread. It comes from here, which comes from here, which comes from here, and then that connects to this tank. So once these tanks fill, and of course we've got these guys working, so that's an input, which goes to here. Yeah, so I think the cascade of these old tanks that are very... I'm not happy about how these are organised. It's such a waste. But we kind of need to empty them. So this is 28, 20, yeah, 27, 28. That's hitting 30s. And of course, so solid fuel is now up. So I am thinking we should have a plastic supply here now. Coal trains are running in. John Coltrane doing his job. Let's have a look at this. So 21k. Let's see how long it takes before the train comes back. Where is he? Let's just check. Oh, he's nearly full. Right, that's brilliant. Yeah. So that's coming in. 21k. 20k. So the lowest is 18k. And that's probably because he's near the exit. Is there a case for increasing the number of exits here? There probably is, because that's at 60, but then that's keeping the pressure. By doing that, we keep the pressure. Here comes the train, and watch this. That's at 17k. And then it will zap up. Now what we want to do is unload all of this. if it doesn't get unloaded straight away. Now there should be enough, because if each, yeah, there should be enough capacity between the, you know, the train leaving and then the train coming back. We've achieved the highest rate of oil coming into this area. Yes, that's 5k, which is, so if there's 5 storage, that's empty now. That's empty, empty, and we're at 20. So we've got space. Yeah, okay. So I don't think there's a need. So that's now at 69. It's going down. Why is that going down? So even if we put more tanks on there, it wouldn't make a difference. It wouldn't make a difference between the train dropping off. It wouldn't make a difference in the pressure, because you wouldn't get the extra oil, because the extra oil will go through that pressure. But then the pressure here is 82. But then the pressure here is all the throughput. That's weird. How come that? Oh, that's 80, and then it goes 64. I wonder if that's because it's in a bend. No. And then that's, is that filling? It's not filling up, but it's staying at 15k, which is providing here 62, 61. And then it's 63. I think that's the best way. If we added more storage here, no, because it's all connected. Because this is not filling up. If this was filling up, then yeah, we could put more tanks in. These would fill up more if we put in another. I think that would be, I think it would make sense. Because that would increase these to go higher, and then that would cascade into there. Okay, let's try that. Experiment. Ooh, yeah. A nice, juicy experiment. So, and then this is, it's going down. It's going up. It's going up. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Oh, it went down. And if the flow into here, oh, that was at 15, now it's at 17k, which is a good thing. Because here, you want this to be higher than these. And these, yeah, because these provide pressure. Tin, 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 tin. So I got 2k, and that was 63. Now this is 68. So that's an improvement. Right, here it's 65. I'm going to add in an extra storage tank to here. Let's see if that... Okay, so that initially it will go down because that tank is filling up. So the pressure is being reduced. But once it reaches a certain point, it will be at a point where it's no longer being filled and it will start to be empty. So I'm hoping it's higher than 63. I know we can figure all this out if we want to do other people's work, because they've probably already done, you know, somebody's already done this work. But it's not, it's a game, isn't it? So, and this is fun. So that pressure has gone down. However, if we add more pipe here, and then connected this here with that there, I'm thinking this pressure here now, it's gone up. And that's what we want. We want the pressure in this pipe here to go up. We don't care if this is empty or full. In fact, it's better if it's emptier. Well, it's quite full, isn't it? 21. That was an 18. Turbines are going off. So this is 90. Yeah, so that this has increased. So there is a case for there's probably a case for putting the pipe straight in. So let's do that. Let's put the pipe straight in from here to here. And there we can see on the right hand side of it 75. It doesn't really make a difference. I guess it reaches an optimal. But that was previously, it was 63, wasn't it? All this movement in this pipe. Then as the train comes in, where is he now? Is there a problem? Got I think that's just a bit of concrete or something. That's not been filled in. What time we got? Oh my god, 107! Nah, trying to make these shorter. But this is so fascinating, isn't it? And great. So that drops down to 54. 68.9. But these, yeah, so 18k. The train comes in now. So let's see if there's an increase in pressure. 72. Yeah. There is. And of course there is, because there's more oil coming in. And this pipe 56. Let's just, okay, we're going to finish. I just want to see. That stopped. Why is that stopped? It stopped because it's filled up. We're not making enough solid fuel. Oh, look, the solid fuel has actually, should we leave that? If we leave it, this is all going to fill up. Well, everything's going to stop now as this cascades down. That will stop. Everything's going to fill up. We're going to need less oil. So I want to do that. I want to see what happens when we fill everything up. Well, the pressure. It means the pressure here is going to get more. Because it's got nowhere to, it's got less of a place to go. It's still being used, but not. 56.5. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. But we can see, yeah, and having a plastic production unit here is more and more, I think, viable. Rocket production is up. Rocket fuel production is a very good clip. If we go down to see, where is the rocket production? Rocket fuel production is here. Look at that. Excellent stuff. And yeah. Logistics. Rocket fuel, of course, is one of the things that the spaceport needs. And the spaceport, let's just remind ourselves, is all the way over here. But rocket fuel can be made here. And I think that's what we're planning on doing. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're now leaning towards plastic production, and then bringing in the coal, because we have the capacity here now. Yep. Okay. Ooh, what a great episode. I like this one. All these numbers. Okay. And that's filling up night. Oh, look, 81. 80. Yeah. Look, that's I mean, this is probably going to increase to 100% capacity. So that's gone. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We're going to leave it there, and I'll see you on the next episode. And if you can give it a like, that'd be fantastic. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.